What is up? What is up? It's your boy, the Jacket Tag. I'm coming back at you right here, right now, to talk about this Washington State game. Yes, it was a good game. We won. That's the main thing. Our defense played okay, not great, but they did their job. They, won us the game in the fourth quarter and were able to hold on to our lead, and our offense did a good job. Not as much points as I expected, but that's going to happen from time to time. Oregon can't score 60. I know I said it was probably going to be 60. I was saying how we were going to smack Washington State, so I'll clear up a little bit on that. I was wrong. I'll be the first one to say I was wrong. Washington State played a good game. Their defense came out and did a great job against our offense. But was our offense at its best capability? Absolutely not. Our offensive line was hurt, but you know what? We didn't use that as an excuse, and I'm not going to, because Washington State's D, I still believe, even if we had Jake Fisher in there, would have still given us some problems, because our inside line, which wasn't hurt, which had All-Americans, they were getting past our inside line. And a lot of it just was, the offensive line not giving Marcus Mariota enough time and not making the holes for the lane game. But that was not just due, I think a lot of experts are saying that was more due to the young guys, the young tackles. But that, I don't think that's the case. The case is more lack of experience mixed with Washington State's D playing probably their best game all year and probably is going to be their best game. I mean, hopefully Washington State, go ahead. Prove me wrong. Go ahead, win every single other Pac-12 game. You guys definitely gave us a good fight. You gave me a heart attack, so that was not nice, Washington State. But to win a game like this, that's huge for Oregon, because in the past we probably would have crumbled or something would have gone wrong. We were getting penalties out of nowhere. We were not doing what the Ducks are supposed to do, which as a Duck fan is so frustrating when you see that your team can do these great things. Against Michigan State, they can, outscore almost anyone, but then again, they don't do that against other teams that aren't as strong. And not to say, not to rag on Washington State or anything, but, I didn't think they were as good as they were, but again, they proved me wrong. So, good job, Washington State, on that. You played us tough. Um, it's a bye week now, so I don't have to do a Arizona game for a little while. I don't have to make that video for a little while, so I get a little time off. And we need that. This bye week's coming in just on time. I think we'll be able to hold our injury guys. What Mark Helfrich said in his press conference yesterday was basically this is going to be a very light week. they'll do some physical stuff, but I don't think we're going to be really ramping anything up till Saturday. And I think Mark Helfrich expects to have Fisher back by the time everything is over. So, I mean, not over, but by the time Arizona's game comes. So, we'll see. Good win. Didn't go as I predicted, but Washington State definitely came out and played their game. And I think if they go and play that game against any other Pac-12 school, I think they'll win a couple Pac-12 games, and I expect them to. I definitely think they'll beat Washington after the way they played us, and we're not even the rival. I'm sure they were, watching everyone in the country, all the experts saying how they didn't really stand a chance, and they kind of feeded off of that, and were able to go and prove everyone that their D was actually good, and Connor Holiday is a good quarterback. He made throws all game long. It was so frustrating to watch Connor Holiday just drop back and be able to pick a wide receiver and throw to him. That was really tough, and our safeties and our cornerbacks were just getting eaten by the passes that Holiday was throwing, because he was throwing them right on the money, even if it was a tight throw. It was right where it was supposed to be. So it was like trying to stop a Colin Holiday is going to be a good quarterback. I think he could do a bit of damage in the NFL. I don't think he'll be drafted very high, but I think he'll definitely be a sleeper, because he can throw that ball. He can really make those throws, and so yeah, that's all I got. As always, go Ducks. Peace.